So we're going to do another experiment video here. This side we have the Liquitex Pouring Medium, and on this side in these cups we have the GAC 800 or GAC 800, I'm not sure, Golden. So in each cup here is the paint, Liquitex, and some water. In these cups it's just the Golden and the paint. I actually didn't need to mix any water in it. It was the right consistency already. I did mix a little bit of water into the Liquitex side, so that was an interesting note. I am out of blue, so I'm just going to be using red, yellow, black, and white. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Liquitex side here. And once again, I'm going to try to pour these pretty evenly. Actually, I'll probably pour them both as I go along, so I do it as evenly as possible. Okay, so we're going to go with some red. Red. Let's go with some yellow. We'll do some black. I'm just going to pour all the black in there. Alright, some more red. And just to reiterate, there is no silicone in these cups. So it's just the paint, the different pouring mediums, and then water. Well, no water in the GAC 800 side. There's water in the Liquitex side. Okay, good. I poured those as evenly as possible. Let me get these cups out of the way. Oops, not that one. And I do want to show you how the inside of each cup looks, because I think it's interesting. So there's the Liquitex Pouring Medium, and this is the GAC 800. So you can already see quite a few cells forming in there, which I thought was interesting. This one also has a lot of air bubbles in it, I've noticed, whereas this one does not. So let's go ahead and flip cup both of these. Whoops. Okay. That one leaked out a little bit. Alright, let's see. I think that's good. We'll go ahead and start with this one since it's already started on its own. So this is the pouring medium, Liquitex Pouring Medium. I don't honestly know that these will come out all that different. I just kind of wanted to compare them because I thought it would be interesting comparison. And I'm not going to torch these. I'm just going to go ahead and tilt. Kind of a cool color combination, not something I would have normally done. I generally like to add purples and greens and blues, but like I said, I was out of blue, so We just got here red, yellow, white, and black. Okay. I think that is good. I'm going to go ahead and flip the other one here. The whole purpose of these experiments is I just really like to see what different mediums do, you know, how they react together with the paint, what happens with the cell production, you know, if they move well, etc. It's also always interesting to note how vibrant the colors stay, or if they kind of get a bit muddled up, you know. So this one's definitely way more different than I ever imagined it would be. Okay. Well, there you have it. I do like them both. I really do. I would have to say I'm definitely more of a fan of the pouring medium, though. And as you can see, I don't know, if you don't like cells, that's okay. I happen to love cells. I think they're fascinating. There's a lot of cells over here. And I like that it's kind of half cells and half not. Over here, there's a bit over here, you know. Anyways, I do love them both. So I'm going to let these sit here for a bit, see what they do, and then we'll go in for the close-up. Okay, so I've let these sit here for a bit. Now we're going to go ahead and go in for the close-up. Right, this side again, Liquitex Pouring Medium. I do think it's interesting how the yellow totally disappeared from both, which also makes me wonder if it might pop up a little bit later. Who knows? Anyways, this is kind of exciting. Just a reminder, no silicone and no cup contamination or any nonsense like that. Just happened by itself with the pouring medium. This is the Golden GAC 800. Hopefully I'm even saying that right. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be GAC. I think it's just GAC though. Oh, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I still really like it. It's interesting. It's definitely more of a marbled effect. Like this is kind of how I imagine like a red slab of marble or a gate looking. Kind of, you know. A little bit of yellow peeking out here, which is kind of cool. So anyways, there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this experiment and this comparison. Hopefully it will help you decide, you know, maybe which products you want to try out, depending on which kind of look you like. Please share it, like it, comment on it, subscribe to it, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.